Greetings, ladies and gents. My name is Kammellion and welcome back to MineCraft Dusk and Dawn. I'm feeling better again. Can you hear it in my soothing voice? Everything is smooth and jello-like again. It's wonderful. Why are you wearing this armor, Kammellion? What happened to your awesome Dunos armor? Oh, we can see your sunglasses again. I know, right? It's pretty cool. Yeah, so for the past 2 days, like real time, because, oh boy, I do not know when this is going to air. But, well, I mean, it's Valentine's Day for me right now. It's the 14th of February, so then you can have a little bit of a in mind when I recorded this, considering when I upload. Regardless. So, I was doing some off-screen looting, well, collecting resources, because I was feeling so sick for the past 2 days. I was just so sick, I couldn't go to work, and I was bored, so I was like, well, why not play some Minecraft in the meantime? So in this episode, we're gonna get into a lot of mods. Well, it depends how long the video is going to be. Anyway, you have already seen in the past video at the end that I did a prayer to Dunos. More on that later. So what happened is, I was gathering some resources in the nether, and this fire bat comes up to me, into my face, and just boops me off the cliff into the ocean of lava beneath. I had a fiery death, lost all of my items, all the new tools that we just got. Oh my god, I was so... Yeah, what was I actually? In disbelief. I was in disbelief and I was like, oh my god, no. Not that I was also so sad that it wasn't recorded, because I did not expect a firebat to just boop me into the ocean of lava in the nether. I thought nothing can just go wrong when I just collect some resources, right? So the armor I am wearing right now is known as Cracnorite. And dear Peter on the Discord channel helped me with this, because he once spoke about Cracnorite armor. And Cracnorite armor is from the Falling Meteors mod. It's the, wait, I can type it in here so you guys can see. No. There we go. See, it's this stuff. The Cracnorite, okay, never mind. The Cracnorite chip that you got up there. So if you smelt that, you get Cracnorite ingots, and from that you can make Cracnorite armor. Now what is so good about this is that if you have all 4 pieces, then you have fire immunity. So I crafted this, went back to the nether, it dived into the ocean of lava, had no damage from it because I was wearing this, found my body, got all of my stuff, and got the fuck out. It was wonderful. In the meantime, I also did, during the looting, I had to do some fighting, so you can see that my Chris Revenge weapon has upgraded itself. So I have given it sharpness, which we do with quartz, and that resulted in, what is it, 72 out of 72 quartz, which now means that the normal attack of this weapon is 6.5, instead of, I think it was 4.5 before, which is absolutely wonderful. So that's great. So we are gonna go into the mods, all the mods that I want to get into, and of course, we're gonna get into, oh wait, I wanna put away my weapon. There, just got a nice little fisty over here. We're gonna see if Dunos heard my prayer. Now, for the Dunos prayer, you saw the inventory I had that I wanted to offer to him. I wanted to have like 25 ender pearls in return. Then I realized that I made a big mistake with my mods and I needed a shit ton more. So, in my off screen, I put in a lot more resources, but I didn't not change the book, so I'm hoping... I expect it will be this chest. I'm hoping that we have enough ender pearls to do the thing I want to do. I'm bad with calculations. How many ender pearls is this? I think it's well, I mean, it's definitely more than 25. Yeah, you can't stack more than 16 ender pearls for some reason. Oh my god, Dunos has heard my prayer. Dunos has heard my prayer. What is 6 times 16, guys? Has anybody got a calculator? Wait, has anybody got a calculator? That is 96 ender pearls. That is wonderful. Thank you, Dear Mortal, by Dunos. Oh boy. Dear Mortal, your prayer is heard and I have granted you the requested goods. Use them wisely and persuade the others. I have yet to see results. Yeah, I really have to come up with something to turn these guys over to Dunos. Dunos is doing me some very solid things right now. Just some really things I really like. And I need to persuade them, maybe more drastically, to follow Dunos. I fully agree. I fully agree, my dear sir. Wait, I just want to put you over there. It's nice and tidy. Oh, we got all the ender pearls we want. Alright, I'm gonna show you guys something really cool. As you can see, my ME system seems a little bit more empty than usual. Now, this is the first hidden room. Why do you say first, Kammellion? Well, you know, there's also a second one. And, well, you know, there's actually also a third one. I've set this room up, which you can see over here, with all the chests, with all the mods that we're gonna do. So I'm gonna put this. Yes, we're gonna need a shite ton of goods for the mods that is right over here in the corner. But I'm just gonna place the ender pearls here. So, I can now also show you guys that over here, the Dunas Mighty armor is really damaged. So that is why we're going to make a new armor. This over here, what you can see in the chests, is actually part of that armor. We're gonna need a shitload of stuff to make a very, very solid good armor. But it's gonna be absolutely magnificent. I will guarantee. So we are going to create power armor. If you do not know the mods, oh boy, you're in for a treat. We're gonna need 3 chests for that. But before we're gonna get into power armor, just some other stuff. You can see I have a little farm over here. That's in a moment. That's for witchery, which we are going to do. We're also going to do a tiny little bit of a start in magical crops. And we're going to craft a golden bag of holding. Because, God, I need that thing. Then we have farmcraft that we're going to get into. And this is not technically... Yeah, it is part of a mod. The Certus Quartz Seed. Do you guys remember? What I wanted to make was an ME crafting terminal. Now, to make that, we needed to have a calculation processor. Which we needed pure Certus Quartz for. And there was no way to get that. Well, there actually is. You see, if we're gonna look for Certus Quartz Seed, there we go. Then you have the Certus Quartz Seeds from magical crops, but we also have these 3. Certus Quartz Seeds. This item won't despawn. Now this you can easily make, which you can see in the thing over here. If you have Certus Quartz Dust, which you just get from Certus Quartz and then grind it up in a grindstone, and sand, you go to your crafting table, you merge the 2 together, and you get 2 Certus Quartz Seeds. Now how does that work? We now have 2 Certus Quartz Seeds. We're gonna go to a pool of water, and you can already see them down there, and you just throw in your 2 Certus Quartz. In this case, I've thrown in 6 right over there. Now, I think if I'm gonna grab these, Certus Quartz Seed, you can already see this one is bigger. And that is because it has been in the water for quite a while, a few hours already, and it's now 35%. Now, that's above 33, which is this one. Above 66, it looks like this, and once it's complete, it will be pure Certus Quartz. But I think for that to happen, it has to, like, bathe for, I think it's about 12 hours. So that's just gonna bathe right over there. But then we'll get some nice pure Certus Quartz, which we can use for the awesomeness that is an ME crafting table. So yeah, that's really gonna take a while, but that's okay. Now, we're gonna get into the small mod thingy. Well, it's a small chest. That's because it's a small thing that I want to do with this, which is the magical crops and the golden bag of holding. You can see I put recipes in the chest as well already. You know what? This is really cluttering up my thing. I'm gonna place them somewhere else. Never mind. Huh. I guess it doesn't work with modded. Oh well. I just got an armor stand over here and put the Dunas Mighty armor on there. I really wish I could display it, but apparently I can't. Armor stand is really easy to make, guys. It's just 3 stone slabs and 2 iron stone slabs. Of course, you get them 3 stones next to each other. Really easy. So now that it's no longer cluttering up all of my stuff, we can get into this. So, we're gonna start out with the golden bag of holding. Now, as you can see, for this we need 4 wool. We need a block of gold. We need 2 golden ingots, a chest, and a diamond. So if we put it in this, well, order into the crafting station, I'm just doing it like that because I cannot remember all of these recipes, guys. We're gonna go into a lot of mods, as you can tell, during this video. Or series. I don't know. Depends how long the video will be, like I said. Golden bag of holding. Now we have a golden bag of holding, which we can open, which is a container for a lot of stuff. So we can just put a lot of utility stuff in there that we might need in the future. So that's just wonderful. It's just an extra looting bag. Isn't that great? I'm really happy with that because there's a lot of stuff that I have in my ME system that I wish I could bring with me, but I never want to bring too much because we are also mining. And of course, in this golden bag, we can also put a lot of mining stuff, a lot of resources while we are mining. So that means less trips, which is great. Other thing was magical crops. Which, of course, our dear ProGammar has already shown us a little bit on how to do these things. So, you know what? I can remember these recipes. They're not that difficult. So what we're going to start out with is a block of gold surrounded by Minicio essence, and then we get a weak infusion stone. You guys have seen this already in one of Pro's, when me and Pro were recording together. Remember that? We were recording together and my ME system was broken. We still have not solved that. I'm pretty sure it just was an accident by somebody. Who knows? But yeah, you surround the seed with Minicio essence and then you get Minicio seeds. So now we have 64 Minicio seeds that we can use in the future for a farm. So why are you not making a farm yet, Kammellion? Well, that's just a thing. See? Look at that. Perfect. Don't we all love the golden bag of holding? It is amazing. So, why not? Because we know that the almighty Dunos is sprouting a white tree for our new home base somewhere. And before that is actually done, why would we make a Minicio farm if we are going to move? And I'm expecting it should be real soon. So I was like, let's just craft a lot of shit, but not do a lot with it yet. Because of this. So the next thing I want to go into is TrollCraft. Again, I'm just going from small mods to bigger mods when it comes to the things I want to create. As you can see, for every other mod of these three, which is TrollCraft, Witchery, and the Power Armor, I actually made books, so I will remember what I wanted to do. So, we're gonna start out, of course, with a thermometer. I'm just gonna put this here. There, this is the recipe for a thermometer. So you're gonna need 2 shards. Doesn't really matter which color shards. But I have... green is the shard I have the most of. So I was like, well, let's just use that. And... did I do it the wrong way? There we go. I was already wondering. The thermometer. So this is a thermometer, which we can use to scan things. But we're not going to scan things yet. Because what we also want to make is a wand. Because yes, good God, man. TrollCraft is a mod where you... it's like magic. It's a form of magic. Just like Witchery is a form of magic. There are a lot of magic mods in this. People just like their magic. Let's see. 2 iron caps. There we go. And if we put one there with a stick in the middle, we have an iron capped wooden wand. Which is great. We have a wand now. Now together with the wand, we can indeed use our thermometer. Wait, I'm just gonna put this here. Let's say we want to scan. It's basically, if you've seen Subnautica, we scan a lot in there. The thermometer is also a scanning device. So, oh, that's not how it works. That's not how. Damn it! Why can I not scan? Why am I opening it? That works. To understand this, you need to study plants. This is a plant. Nothing can be learned from this. How about that one? Nothing can be... how about stone? Oh, that works! We got 2 earth thingies. Cool, so now we know that stone is dead. What is granite? Nothing can be learned from this. God damn it. I guess it's less cool if it doesn't work. How about a torch? Nothing can be learned from this. How about a sign? To understand this, you need to study plants. I guess, yeah, we have to figure that out later. But at least we have it, you know? So the next thing we're gonna make is just something vanilla. Very, very vanilla. There we go. And boom. A bookshelf. Now, the very cool thing about this is, if I have done my research right, you place the bookshelf down, you grab your iron-capped wand, and right-click. Haha! And we got the Valentine. Now, the Valentine is the book we're going to use to learn new things. For example, we need to apparently learn about plants and trees. Magical vegetation. So if we click that. Plants and trees. The Greatwood tree. These large and majestic trees can be found dotted all over the countryside. Greatwood planks. Greatwood log. Yeah, and this is the Silverwood trees, which we have seen. The Shimmer leaf, the Cinder pearl. See, this is just a lot of book stuff that we can read. But it also involves skill progression. Like, let's say, see? Things are connected. Advanced note tapping. Take it all. You need scribing tools and paper to get this research note. Or this one. You need scribing tools and paper to get the research note, which is research expertise. This is research how you discover things. The Family a repository of knowledge. Knowledge fragments. And so on and so forth. Now, like I said, I haven't done much with ThoughtCraft yet. But I wanted to at least make the basic things. So later on in the series, we can actually go into ThoughtCraft. Because ThoughtCraft to me sounds pretty cool. Sounds pretty cool. And here we go. A table. And another table. Because do we need 2 tables? Yes. We need 1 normal table. But again, just from... This is just taking a chance. If I'm right. There we go. Now it's an arcane work table. Oh. And it has my wand on it. Can I get it back? I can. There we go. Wait, maybe I should do that with that. There we go. Did I grab it? Yeah, arcane work table and a normal table and an iron-cupped wooden wand. So I think that was everything for ThoughtCraft for now. So we just made the basic materials that we can use to go and do magic with. And scan everything. Scan the crap out of everything. But again, we're going to do that later. Let's see. I'm going to put the arcane work table and the normal table in there. But I'm going to keep all the other things. Oh, and the ThoughtCraft start book I can place, of course, in my bookcase. You know what would be really cool if we had something like a library where we could place the books, including the books like written by Miriam mostly, I think. All the lore books, that we could have a place where we can just put all the lore books. Maybe I should send out a message to the other YouTubers that we should just build a library together. That would be pretty cool. Let's see. Golden bag of holding. Let's put the thermometer. Do I want to put it in there? I'm gonna put the juicer in there though. That is one of those utilities that I'm thinking like, for later. Just like the chisel. I want to have the enchanted broom on me. Achievement book. We should really read that thing at some point and click everything off. Maybe at the end of this video, if I remember to do that. I'm gonna keep this in my inventory. I'm gonna put the thermomicon in there. I'm gonna keep the wand on me. There we go. Cool. Look at us doing all of the shit. It is amazing. Okay, so that was ThoughtCraft and magical crops. Next thing... Oh, and of course, also Certus Quartz. Next thing is witchery. Now, before we get into witchery, I got some plants over here from witchery. 2 are mandrake plants, and 1 is the belladonna plant. Now, I found these seeds by punching grass outside. You've seen me do it plenty during the Let's Play already. If you just punch grass, you get seeds from them. And I had some mandrake and belladonna seeds already. So I planted them here because I needed the belladonna flower. And I needed the mandrake for the future stuff that we are going to make. Now, just to show you, this is the belladonna. There we go. So these are the belladonna seeds. And these are the belladonna flower. Now, we can just replant the seed. There we go. Thank you. I already had that, but thank you. Now, the mandrake is a little bit different. The mandrake is a living entity. Now, plants are, of course, living, but you'll see what I mean. Hello, dude. Ah, no. God damn it, where are you? God damn it, you're so far. Oh, God, I hate these guys. Let me hit him. Let me hit him. This once. Why are you not dead yet? Are you dead? No. God damn it. Ah, he hit me twice. Okay, that's how you get the mandrake seeds and the mandrake root. Now, they don't always spawn. These little mandrakes. They do not always spawn. Let's see if we are lucky. No, we're very unlucky. Oh, you stand still. That's great. Wait, where are you? God damn it, stop moving. Stop. Did it work? I think it worked. Yeah, I got a second mandrake root. Okay, and let's plant another mandrake seed. So that's how you get these things. And this is the things we are going to use for witchery. So let's put everything in there. Let's see. I got a book again. The Witchery Start book. We're going to start out with the Witch's Oven, Clay Jars, Witch's Cauldron, Mutadenis, Spanish Moss, Protection Puppet, Rowan Tree, and Altar. That's what we're going to build. So let's start out with the Witch's Oven. Which is, again, you see the recipe already in my chest. It's just for my convenience, really. Wait, I'm just going to do it like that because I can remember things. Just for my convenience, so I know how to build these things when I'm going to record. So isn't it nice that I've set up all of this stuff? It took me hours to plan. Especially the power armor. More on that later. Witch's Oven. Now we have a Witch's Oven. Which is really cool. I'm going to place the Witch's Oven right there. See? It's a Witch's Oven. It's pretty neat. It's pretty neat. Alright, what was the next thing we wanted to do? We're gonna make some clay jars. Oh, wait, that's the escape button. That's really easy. You just grab some clay, go over here, and you could already tell by the recipe. get some soft clay jars. Now, we have 16 soft clay jars. However, these need to go into a furnace to become hard clay jars. Or actually, just normal clay jars. I'm gonna make them hard. Very hard. Sorry. Let's see. Let's just put half in there and the other half in there. So, while those are cooking, back to the book, we're gonna make a witch's cauldron, which is also pretty cool. So the witch's cauldron is like a normal Minecraft cauldron. That's what we're gonna make first. So we're gonna only need 7 iron, I believe. Let's see. There it is, my 7 iron. So we're just gonna make a normal cauldron. There we go. Ta-da! Now for the witch's cauldron, what did we have to do again to make it a witch's cauldron? Do I remember? I should. I am prepared for this. You know what? We're gonna wait for the clay jars, and while they're cooking, I'm gonna. Shh. I'm not going to look it up. What are you talking about? All right. I remember. Remember. We have to make something very special, which we're gonna make from water artichoke, mandrake seeds, belladonna seeds, and snowbell seeds. We are going to place them in this pattern. I did not write this in the book, because I only found it out later while preparing, and I already had written the book, so that's why I can't remember. Anointing paste. Now, the anointing paste is what we need. I'm just gonna place these items back in... you know what? I'm just gonna place them top left. The anointing paste is what we need to make this cauldron. So, you know what? A cauldron needs to be above a fire. Let's grab our flint and steel. I already put some netherrack over there. Now, netherrack is, of course, you know this from vanilla Minecraft. If you play in vanilla Minecraft, you know that netherrack fire will just always keep burning. So here's the cauldron. Now, if I grab my anointing paste... Haha! It works! Why do I suddenly have an enchanted broom in my hand? Now we have a witch's cauldron. See? So we need that paste to make the cauldron. Now we're gonna need to put some water in there. Let me grab a bucket. And here I am thinking I am so prepared and I forget a bucket of... Or did I not forget that? No, I completely forget a bucket of water. Yeah, I know there's water already over there. But we might need that for later. We're gonna need a shite ton more water, don't we? God damn. Hey, now, to be fair, nobody tells me this stuff, you know. I have to figure this out all by myself. Okay, I think this is full, right? Yeah, and it's boiling as well. I think this should be good. So let's go back to witchery. Just put the bucket in there for now, and also the flint and steel. So let's see, then what is the next thing we are going to make? Witchery start book, tell me. We're going to make some mutandis. Mutandis is, I think, how you pronounce it. Alright, let's make some mutandis. I think this is the recipe for mutandis. So what you need... Oh god, I'm not going to remember this one, so let's move it away. What you need is some red poppy flowers and some yellow dandelion. Then you need some red mushrooms, like the normal ones, and also some brown mushrooms. And from witchery we need the belladonna flower and the mandrake root, which is why I needed that stuff. So let's place them right over here. I do not want to make colors. Color paste. I want to make mutandis. Ooh. Wait, how do we make it then? What did I do wrong? Mutandis. There it is. How do you make mutandis? Oh, that's completely different. Oh, shite. This is what recipe is this then? I don't know. We'll get to it later, I guess. We'll get to it later. Oops. Alright then. So what do we need for mutandis? We need... I'm saying mutandis, but I don't think you pronounce it like that. Mandrake root, an egg, and exhale of the horned one. Now to get exhale of the horned one, we need to burn some oak saplings, and we need jars. Now we have jars, so let's grab some oak saplings. I don't know, let's just make 6. I don't know, I know we're gonna need those jars for some more stuff as well. Let's grab 6 eggs. And what was it, the mandrake, right? Just by heart? Did I need mandrake? No, I don't even need mandrake. What I do need, though... Do I have it in my inventory now? Let's just move this together. There we go. I do need something else. I am not sure if this will work. But I'm guessing that ghost wood burns as well. Then we place the clay jars over there. And then we place the oak saplings, was it? Yeah, over there. Okay, it's burning. So now we should get the exhale that we need. Come on. Do it. Do it for me. Bring it home. I'm a witch. wood ash, and exhale of the horned one. Yes! That is indeed what we need. So we're just gonna make a few of those. And then we're gonna use the exhale of the horned one together with an egg and mandrake roots into the cauldron, the witch's cauldron. And then we should get the... what is it called? Mutandis. Help me. It is pronounced as Mutandis. Let's put this wood over there so we can keep on burning. Mutandis, guys. Mutandis. We can do that. Now, let's see. We have... oh, we only have 3. Oh! Oh, it doesn't always give it to us. Oh, that's interesting. Let's just burn a few more then. We have enough. I did not know that. I did not know that. So we now have 4. We need 2 more. 2 out of 3, maybe? I mean, that's a pretty good deal, right? It's a pretty good deal. That's 5. Okay, you're doing well. I mean, if we get 7, I'll be happy with that too. Do it. Do it. Do it. That's 6. Awesome. Now, let's just take it out already. I don't know. Maybe we'll get something else. Just, you know, for fun. I don't know. Could be. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Now, we got some residue wood ash. I actually do not know if we can use that for anything else. But that's okay. Now, we're gonna go move to the witch's cauldron. And we are gonna put in, let's see, mandrake root, exhale of the horned one, and an egg. Now, I'm thinking maybe I can just put in 666 and I'll get all of it. Shall we just try? I'll have enough. Let's just do it. Let's just... okay, there it goes. What just happened? Come on, eggs. Is this it? Did I put everything in that I needed to? Did I forget the mandrake root? Nope. There we go. Mutandis. And the water is gone as well. Yeah! We got some Mutandis. That's really cool. That's exactly what I needed. So we are going to use the Mutandis, I think. Let's check the witchery book. To get some Spanish moss. So for this, I hope we'll get lucky. I do not have a lot of eggs. I do not have a lot of, you know, nice little folk around me. Chickens who can give me eggs. Is it nighttime? Of course it's nighttime. Time to sleep. Well then, here we are in our beautiful forest. Shall I just do it on a plant or should I... you know what? I'm just gonna remove this grass out of the way for a moment. There we go. And I'm gonna go for the indigo flower. Now, if I use this on you, nothing happens. So we have to do it on grass. Alright, that's a rowan sapling. Wait, did I not need rowan as well? Before we actually... yeah, I needed rowan as well for a rowan tree. So we might as well just get this right now. There we go. So we already have the rowan sapling for later. That's really good. I really like that. That's also a rowan sapling. Why not? Just grab it. That's an acacia sapling. See, it can also just give normal stuff. Ember moss. Acacia sapling. Spruce sapling. Damn it. Okay. We need to make more. Alright, here we go again. 3 eggs. 3 mandrake roots. And exhale of the horned one. Come on, eggs as well. Go in there. Okay, there we go. Now let's just... come on. Just 3 more. Just give it to me. I'm a witch. I can do this. There we go. 6 again. Wait, did I just waste all of my resources? Can I just do 1 by 1 but just 1 1 1 will also give me 6? Because that would really... well, maybe... yeah, okay, that would suck. That actually... yeah, I do agree that would suck. Let's just try again. Boom. That's a poppy. That's the dark oak sapling. That's again a poppy. Alder sapling. A mushroom. Another mushroom. God damn it. How do I get the things I need? So I'm looking for chickens. And look. It's Valentine's Day. So the chance cubes are made of hearts. Fun! Music this. Before. Thank you, game. I appreciate it. And some industrial hemp seeds. Alright. Again, game, I appreciate it. Where are the chickens? I need to find chickens. Hi, cow.
Look around here, wasted on a ship of fools. Take my hand, just remember you don't have to surrender to the ocean and the sea.